Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is super exciting. I get to tell you guys more about the brand new action from Bat Machine. Now, as you know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I've recently sold all my rifles and rebuilt everything all the way from a 223 Remington all the way up to a big 30 cal, everything on Bat Actions. Now, when Bruce and I were chatting about sort of the perfect action for my 223 trainer rifle, he told me about this new project they were working on called the Igniter. Now, Bat have announced this on their social media. Make sure you go follow them. I'm going to link all their platforms down below for you guys. And they've briefly spoken about this. This action is so new, it's not even on their website. So let me run you guys through a couple of the features we're going to have on this action. So first of all, it's a short action, okay? It's going to be available with 3 different bolt faces. So 223, as you know, I've built mine on a 223. Crazy fluted barrel from IBI. It's going to be sick, this thing. I've got some pictures of it. I'll also put that up here for you. It's also going to have a 308 bolt face, which basically means you can run all the 6.5 Creedmoors, 308, all the BR variants, all those fun little calibers that we like to shoot precision rifle with. That's going to be perfect on there. It's also going to feature a Magnum bolt face. So if you want to do something like 6.5 PRC, 7 SAUM, or any sort of fat 300 WSM type cartridge that goes on a short action, that's going to be absolutely perfect. So you have that Magnum bolt face as an option too. The action will be right-handed with a right-hand ejection port. In other words, when you cycle the bolt, the empty casing is going to fly out the right. The actions also feature an integral recoil lug, which basically means you can drop that into a chassis system or a stock. The Igniter's receiver will be a chrome moly blued receiver featuring a fluted, okay, this looks super cool, a fluted modular nitride bolt. Okay, so that's going to be ultra smooth, and the flute looks, I mean, my rifles with fluted bolts look so good, so I'm super glad they added that. Okay, so let's chat price. The Bat Igniter is going to be under $1,000 sort of in its base configuration. Now you say, Pete, hang on, whoa, what's the base configuration? Okay, so the base configuration is without the 20 MOA rail. If you want to add the 20 MOA rail, I think it's about a $90 option to add that on, which I would recommend doing that. Okay. Now you also say, Pete, well, I've just run the numbers here. This is about $600 cheaper than a normal Bat action. How are they doing that? Are they taking shortcuts, or what's the deal? So historically, Bat actions are made to order. In other words, you've got many options to choose from. You phone Bat 208-9810-300, by the way. You phone them up, you place your order, and then they start building your action for you. Now with the Igniter, they've sort of stripped away some of the options, still giving you enough to choose from, bolt faces and things like that, without compromising on the quality or the manufacturing process at all. They're able to just do a larger run than they normally would. In other words, they'll bring the cost down by producing more units. Okay, so these are made to the exact same tolerances and everything that you'd get in either like their premium actions like the HR or the TR line, except running a larger batch, they'll be able to bring that price point down quite a bit. Now that is super exciting because that's going to give you guys the ability to afford a Bat action without going to that sort of premium level that they're known for. And it's also going to make their lives a little bit easier by being able to sort of limit that option. And I've seen that in the business that we run. The more options you have, even just adding a color option to a product is an absolute nightmare. So yeah, I'm super stoked to see them sort of take this next step, and I really can't wait to shoot my 223. And I think I'll probably even run it in some matches if I can shoot those 90 grain A-tips or even the 80 grain ELDMs at a semi-decent speed. I think that could be a killer little combo. Let's chat about the availability. The target date, pun intended, okay, is November, December 2020. Now these actions are so new that there's no information about them on their website. So I've given you sort of what I know, but you're more than welcome to phone up at 208-9810-300 and ask any questions and perhaps place a pre-order for an Igniter action. Now, I'm super pumped, can't wait to shoot mine, and don't worry guys, I'm gonna do a complete build rundown of every single Bat build that we've done. They ship, I believe, as of today, they ship to Bullet Central. So I've seen a lot of questions on social media asking me, Pete, what sort of calibers did you end up going for? Now, I've done a complete build breakdown video on that, which I'm gonna link up here for you guys. If this is your first time watching or you're a regular watcher, make sure you are subscribed down here, hit that notification bell, like as always, and leave a comment for the algorithm or tell me what you're excited about for the new Bat Igniter action. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.